Man, you ever been driving down the road and you just hear a song and you get hype? You just get excited for the day.
I don't listen to music.
Okay, well, I do. And I heard two songs today, Marvin, that got me really excited to see Saturday. And by see Saturday, I mean sit here do a podcast. First one was Lose Yourself by Eminem.
You would get excited for that song.
Wouldn't you?
No.
The song's awesome. It's about Eminem's life.
Alright.
Or something.
Second song?
Africa by Toto.
Yes!
I shit you not, I was pulling into the neighborhood right here and that song came on.
Could have been you just singing it.
And
Top
I
of your
was
lungs.
like, even doing the karaoke thing that we did last night, I still don't know the words of that song.
Nobody knows the words to that song.
We even had them on the TV and we didn't even know what they were.
Mm-mm.
We're like, these aren't words.
I didn't bother reading them. Yeah, well,
That's all it is.
isn't that your general karaoke strategy, though?
It is, yeah. You just want to make noises. If you can hit the notes, you're good, man. It's all about hitting them notes. You don't even have to be a good singer. We definitely proved last night that we are not good singers.
Sorry, sir. Did I include me in your generalizations?
All right. Matt and Ernie definitely proved last night that they are not good singers. But, oh man, hey Marv. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the Ramble on.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
It's been a couple weeks.
Long time listener? First time caller?
Okay.
That doesn't work here, does it?
How can I help you? No, you just kind of talk. Wally's gonna eat my charger cord, but that's cool. Little asshole. But yeah, man. So you're feeling it quite well,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say. Happy birthday.
Gracias, as my people say. People
Who
from
are your
Corpus
people?
Christi.
Who are your people?
Corpus Christi people?
Oh, Corpus Christi. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, they do say gracias a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they
Very
really
people.
say. They don't really say other words. They're just gracias. It's almost like the
You're
Mark.
getting a little bit too racist, okay?
It's almost like, well, no. What I was saying was, it's a lot like the Marklars from South Park. They all just say Marklar. Marklar. So out in Corpus, they say gracias. It's kind of like back where I'm from, where they say, oh, I can't say that. Not on the Ramble on.
Too racist.
Yeah, well, that goes without saying. Welcome to the Ramble On, where we get racist and I say things. Marvin's going to take a nap. He'll interject from time to time, if I can wake him up.
Yep.
He had a busy night last night for his birthday.
Yep.
His partner and best friend, that's me. I left early because...
Yep.
Yeah. So, hey Marv, real quick, watch any good movies or TV shows lately?
Yep. I'm trying to think. I have seen some good movies.
His brain is literally fried. He is incapable of thinking right now.
Oh, I saw Voices. Right? Voices, is that what it's called?
Oh yeah?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
What's that movie about, Marv?
Well, Ryan Reynolds is crazy.
Oh. Well, that goes without saying.
Yeah. I think they want us to make it a comedy, but then halfway through, it's not a comedy. It's a little bit dark.
Yeah.
Not even a dark comedy, it just gets dark. There's Anna Kendrick in it.
Ooh.
Gemma Arterton.
Arteron.
Yeah. Haven't seen her in a long while.
No, she's kind of fallen through the cracks.
Yeah.
She's
Her voice is cool.
She's fallen through Prince of Persia's crack.
Debut Prince of Persia.
I know.
But it's pretty neat. Pretty cool. I saw first showing. I saw the trailer. I was like, I like to check it out. And then it popped up on Amazon Prime.
There you go, man. Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Prime it up, folks, if you have it.
Yeah.
Check out Voices with Ron Reynolds and Anna Kendrick and others.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to spend an hour and a half.
Would you give it the Marvin stamp of approval?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't give it more. So. Like I said, it's
But if you got
special.
time, you can watch it.
Yeah, like if they had all day. So it's like 6 movies.
That's cool, man. You watched 6 movies.
I'm lying. I saw 3.
Okay. What were the other 2?
I saw that on Netflix. That World of what's that?
Oh, World of Tomorrow.
That one's great.
It's an animated short film that you can find on Netflix right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 16 minutes. I watched it last weekend. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Why did you watch it though? That's my question. You just saw it, like, oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I was flipping over it. I was watching something else. We'll talk about what we're watching later.
Mm-hmm.
But we were watching something else, and I was like, you know what? I need a break from this show. Or no, I was catching up on New Girl. And I was like,
I forgot you love New Girl.
I'm all about New Girl, man. I'm a Jake Johnson fanatic.
Or is it Zoe Deschanel?
Her big eyes can get out of here.
Get out of here. Have you seen her without makeup?
Yeah. Very different.
Very different.
Very different.
It's sad that we have to call that out, but yes.
I like Jake Johnson. He makes me feel like I can accomplish things. He's kind of that flabby, flooby looking guy like me.
Uh-huh.
So,
he's making millions in Hollywood?
Yeah. That's one thing I don't have going for me. Anyways.
Jake Johnson. Guys have the biggest crush on him.
Everyone should. He's awesome.
He's alright.
You're alright. So,
I love him in Jurassic Park, though.
Yeah, he was the little bright spot of Jurassic World.
He has Jurassic World. If he wasn't in that movie wouldn't bomb. Let me just leave that out there.
Yep, not Chris Pratt or dinosaurs. It's all about Jake Johnson.
Yeah, Jake Johnson.
You need that.
I just want to cut his parts out and just make a movie on it called the Marvin Cut.
Call it the Jurassic World, the Marvin Cut. Take it on the road for short films and stuff. Just Jake Johnson quipping about how great Jurassic Park was. You're like, look at this vintage shirt. It's awesome.
And just on repeat too. Look at this shirt.
It's 15 minutes of him just hyping up his shirt.
Yeah.
I found it on eBay. Oh man. But yeah, no, World of Tomorrow, it's a short film. It looks like if like a 5-year-old was just drawing like, lines and stuff. Stick figures and stuff. And it's about
deep though, man.
It is, yeah. It's about this little girl who happens to
receive a call
from her future generation or something like that.
No, it's a clone.
Oh yeah.
Remember, she explains the cloning process like that.
Yeah, she's she receives a call from a clone that's essentially like what, like her
third. Yeah, it's like she calls her alpha.
Third or fourth grandparent or grandchild or something. The clone kind of explains to this little 3 or 4-year-old girl about the whole, hey, this is what's going to happen.
It's the future.
This is the future. It's kind of bleak. It's kind of, hopeless. And then, the little girl's just a little girl, just like, oh my God, look at this. Like, I love the one sequence in it where
with the stars.
The part where she just starts changing the colors of the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, she's like, this is the alternate.
And, you can dictate how this world shows. And she's like, it's a triangle. She draws a triangle. And
yeah, my favorite wizard, she's all like, yeah, in the future, asteroid's going to hit Earth. So poor people started just buying cheap teleportation. And cheap teleportation, if it's not good enough, it puts you in space.
It sends you right to the
atmosphere. And then she's all like, whoa, those people start falling to the atmosphere. And they come as comets. And she's like, ooh, pretty, what are those? She's like, I told you, dead people. It's like, dead people.
Oh, man. No, I really dug that, man.
Yeah.
And I think we gave away about 10 minutes of the movie.
Seriously. But that's how good you have to watch.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's only 16 minutes, man. So I watch, man, we watch YouTube videos longer than that anymore, so 16 minutes is not hard to spare. But yeah, definitely, and it's on Netflix. It's all up on the trending and new and all that shit, so.
Yeah, I haven't ever seen it. I don't know why I saw it.
I think it was recently put out. It was I think it's a Oscar animated short.
Oh, is it?
Nominee, yeah. And so, usually those, they don't get released like that, but fortunately Netflix picked it up, so it's pretty cool.
Like, we're giving you money.
Throw them dollar bills. General movie discussion. I don't know if you've seen any of the spoilers or stuff coming out about the new Batman Superman movie, because that's about a month away now. But they did like a super private screening of it.
Yeah.
And someone went online on Reddit and was just like, hey, I saw the movie early. Ask me questions. So they were just giving little tidbits of stuff that happens throughout the movie.
Is Robin Joker?
Oh, they didn't mention anything.
He is. I just ruined it for you.
Okay, cool.
And everybody in
Everybody who listens who cares
so
about
all
the
our
Batman
two
Superman
listeners.
movie, jump to this timestamp.
Kevin's cousin.
I don't know how to put timestamps, so you're just gonna have to listen to us talk about it. But I don't want to go into too much detail. But it was just interesting that what I was reading is essentially, everyone's like, Batman, Superman, finally gonna be on the big screen together. And the way that, or what I was reading, it might change completely, but it's all going to devolve into an Avengers knockoff.
Well, no, it's the Justice League.
Well, yes, but it's going to be the Justice League basically doing the Avengers, the movie. I'm talking about the movie. So the end of the Avengers, Loki summons this big army of aliens. Something similar happens in the new Batman Superman.
Yeah, with Aquaman. I'm ruining it. There's Aquaman in the movie.
Yeah, Aquaman and the Flash
and Cyborg
and Green Lantern. Like everyone's getting all pissed about the trailer that showed Doomsday, and everyone's like, "How are you showing the final plot?" But apparently, that's just a big confrontation for the second act.
Yeah.
I
think that's gonna be the big mistake. Too much at one time.
Yeah.
Which they're trying to catch up to Marvel, but Marvel, how many movies have they released?
44.
44 films. DC's trying to catch up in 2.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe even 1.
Well, yeah, it is just 1 because I wouldn't consider.
Because they should have done it all slow, like gave Aquaman a movie. Not really. Nobody wants to see Aquaman.
I think it would have been cooler if they just did little, instead of the way that it sounds like it's going to be, where it's just like a giant boom and they're there. They're just doing like if they did little Easter eggs to it, like they did in Man of Steel, like they beat the shit out of a Wayne satellite in space.
Oh yeah, they did beat the shit out of
Wayne. So if they did something like that, and
well, supposedly that's how this one is. Like they're not gonna give him a big reveal. They're only like 2 of them are gonna be secretly. Yeah, I hear that. Just Wonder Woman is gonna be in it.
Well, Wonder Woman.
But I hear Aquaman's only be for like 2 minutes of the film.
Aquaman. The Flash.
But they haven't casted the Flash. Who's going to be the Flash?
Yeah, they did.
Who's the Flash?
Ezra Miller. The kid from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Get the fudge. Name another film I don't know.
Oh, he was in, what was it, that movie, we talk about Kevin? He was the bad kid from that. I don't know, man. He's been in stuff. But, he was on, he's in Trainwreck. He was the intern in Trainwreck. Marvin's trying to figure out what Trainwreck is.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I just want to hear you keep on.
Cyborg, of course, is going to be in it.
It's going to be
Ray Fisher.
Ray Fisher. I thought it was going to be the comedian. What's his name? The little short guy.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Unless they pulled a surprise on me.
I think I read the spoiler you're talking about, and it's completely bullcrap.
Oh,
I think I go that way.
Probably. Either way, apparently Green Lantern's going to pop up too. And Marvin's asleep. Okay. So, a bunch of people are going to show up in it. I don't know, man. This is like the 8th podcast where I've mentioned that I'm not excited for this movie.
You were excited. You mentioned it every podcast.
Yeah. If it's opposite day.
What are you more excited about? This one or
Suicide Squad?
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Do you think Suicide Squad, if it's so good, it's gonna improve on Man of Steel, or Suicide Squad fails? Nobody's gonna see not Man of Steel, but you know what I'm talking about. B versus S. Batman versus Superman.
Batman vs Superman comes out in March. Suicide Squad doesn't come out till August.
Oh really? I thought Suicide Squad came out first. Yeah.
It's based before it though.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
that's weird.
It's coming out months after.
We can edit that part out then. Kevin doesn't know how to edit parts out. He does. We can get that part out.
I don't even know what we're cutting out anymore.
I
can't even hear anything right now. I'm just kind of talking and watching your mouth slowly move, groggily move while you try and make sense of your own words.
I know. All right, so Hell Caesar, you gonna see it?
I'm absolutely going to see it. I hope to see it tomorrow. Sunday, February day.
Kung Fu Panda 3. Are you gonna see it?
No.
I don't know what else is out. Oh, the Disney. We gotta release one of these films twice a year. Films about the guys rescuing a boat. Have a happy ending? There's no happy ending.
Guys rescuing a boat.
Yeah.
Is that boat rescuers?
Yeah. He's like, oh, there's a big boat sinking, and he's like, the guy's like, all I have is a canoe, but I'm still gonna go.
Titanic?
Yep. Titanic.
The Disney-fied version of Titanic.
Yeah.
Everyone's safe.
Where have you been, man? It's Chris Pine. He's,
Oh.
captain of a ship.
I know what one you're talking about. No, I'm not gonna say.
Captain of a ship. They go
Yeah, I know what you're talking
find a frontier.
about. Yep. Captain Kirk comes to Earth, saves a boat.
Saves the boat.
I'm not gonna see that either.
Why?
I don't know, man. Because I don't like hopeful stories. I like sad stories.
Dude, but you're supposed to watch everything.
I know. The problem is, I don't have any money. I don't have a website. I don't have any money. And by that I mean I don't have a website where they can give me free press passes and stuff.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing, man.
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You write enough articles, you get enough hits, they give you, like stuff. They welcome you into the Critics Association.
That's not a thing.
All right.
Did
well,
you just say Critics Association?
Yeah.
They have like a big group they meet up with?
The San Antonio Critics Group. You know?
The chapter. San Antonio chapter, like to say.
The San Antonio Critics Chapter would like to formally welcome Kevin, but not Marvin, of the Rambling Men.
How do you get in that? I don't even want to know.
I don't know, man. You know, people aren't going to be able to hear you if you're under a blanket.
They can hear me. Perfectly fine, Kev.
Actually, it's picking you up really well, so if you want to stay under there, that's fine. Nurse that headache you got.
I do have a raging headache.
Hey man, you saw Room, not The Room. You saw Room with Brie Larson,
the next Macaulay Culkin,
with Jacob Tremblay.
Man, the guy's a sweetheart.
Jacob Culkin Tremblay.
I saw an interview with him and Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Won my heart. I was like, this kid.
He's a sweet kid, man.
This kid right here.
He's a sweet kid.
I mean, his future's gonna be bleak with all those drugs he's gonna be doing, but
well, you know what?
Right now,
as long as he makes all his money now.
I just want to see how much feels people are throwing at that kid.
Oh, dude, I'm sure
he had like one, and now he had like 15 projects.
Oh yeah, and that one was Room, and now everything is in production for like 20 movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you saw Room, right? What'd you think?
Oh, I haven't seen Room yet. I don't want to see it. I ain't got time for that shit.
You haven't seen Room?
No, I want to though.
Oh my gosh. Cassie wants to see it so bad. And I was like, let me find it for you. I didn't want to see it. I was like, I don't want to see no movie about guy kidnapping girls.
Having babies with them.
Having babies with them. I didn't even like that. It was pretty cool because it's a story about her. But what the director did, it was pretty neat. I'm going to ruin it for people out there.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, but The Room, very good.
You got to give, what's his face, Lenny Abrahamson, the director, who also did Frank.
He did do Frank, you're right. Oh,
that
man,
movie
he killed it in Room.
That movie was awesome.
But just the way he got that kid to act, because I was reading, because man, that kid kills it. That's why she's winning. That's why she said it when she won her awards. What's her name?
Brie Larson.
Yeah, she was like, he's the other half because she's just responding to everything he's doing.
Yeah.
But man, he's so good. And I was reading how they got him to act.
Uh-huh.
That's a good director, man.
How did he get him to act?
I didn't want to spoil it for you. We gave him money, lots of money.
All right. If you do this scene really well, I'll give you $20.
Now you would get the whole cast to do stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty neat. So, like, to get them, like, crying and screaming, you would get the whole staff, like, playing around, crying and screaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That's that for the whole crew. Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Hey, man. If you can get... that's a talented cast if you can get them doing that. You know?
Yeah, no, he said it, and then the kid would just do it. But no, he kills it, man.
Cast and crew, I should say.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited to see it. Excited's probably the wrong word to use for a movie like that.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to see it.
I just like what he does at the end.
All right. If you haven't seen Room, something to look forward to at the end. If you've seen The Room, I don't know if it'll compare to Tommy Wiseau busting up.
I haven't seen that movie. Everybody's all obsessed about it.
You
know they're making a movie about making that movie.
Yeah, the Franco brothers and Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Which, they've been posting pictures like that, like a son of a bitch, man. Like, they're always showing pictures of Dave Franco as Greg Sestero and James Franco as Tommy Wiseau. And I'm like, I don't know, that's going to be interesting. It's just giving a weird cat more play than he probably deserves.
More money, actually.
Exactly. Well, he already makes wicked cash from all those Midnight Movie Madness screenings of The Room.
Does he make money off that?
Oh, yeah, dude. And he gets paid for appearances to promote that stuff.
Yeah.
He's also got a Hulu TV show.
He does?
Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't remember what it's called. It's a...
What is it about?
It's like a workplace comedy or something like that. It's like him and like nobody really famous, but it's he's like the most famous person in it. I don't know. I've looked it up and I've thought about watching it. And I'm just like, I just can't give this guy any hits. You know, I don't know. Whatever. So see, Room and not The Room. When you search for movies,
I think
leave the out of there. It's like the Facebook. Leave it out of there.
Right.
I watched the movie this morning, actually. It's a really fun 80s style
What time
movie.
did you wake up?
Oh, I was up super early. And when I get up super early, I just watch stuff nonstop. It's called Turbo Kid.
Oh, I saw that. It's not from the 80s.
I know, it's an 80s style.
Oh.
Where
I didn't hear that part.
it's a movie made in 2000. It released this year. Made in 2014-ish, I guess. 2013, 2014.
My question is, what made you want to watch that movie? It keeps on popping on my feed, Netflix thing. Like, when you watch this, I'm like, get that crap out of here.
I don't know, man. It was a lot of fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's when we saw, me and Kissy saw a movie with, what's that girl's name? Victoria Justice?
Yeah. Oh, fun size?
No, the Halloween one.
Yeah, Fun Size.
Oh, yeah. And we were like, what? At the end, we were like, damn, that's really good.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard the whole wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all, dude. We were like, whoa.
No,
We won't admit it, but we watch it every night.
double screenings. It's complicated and fun, so.
Yeah.
No.
Who told you about the complicated?
Nothing but Nancy Myers and Victoria Justice.
Love her. I wish I could be in her world, but she won't let me.
You're too brown, man.
Not too brown. Like, you want to cut the grass?
You want to cut the grass and stay very, very far back.
Yeah.
We don't want to see you.
Just let me in, Nancy. Just let me in.
And then you're like, well, I would have been in this scene, but they cut me out. But just trust me, I'm back there. You see my lawnmower? That's my lawnmower.
You hear me screaming in the background. Hey!
Nancy!
Alright, so it's Turbo Kid.
So Turbo Kid is a modern movie. It's a Canadian-New Zealand movie, which is kind of funny.
Dude, those New Zealand people are killing it.
Love it, man.
What's his name? Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
It's on Amazon Prime.
I know, I really want to watch it.
That one is the shit.
I wanted to watch through Flight of the Conchords first, which should be real quick, and then I wanted to watch it, What We Do in the Shadows. Every time I find a new clip, a trailer or whatever, and it looks awesome.
It is.
They're
actually making a sequel.
I was about to say,
Werewolves.
I saw the Werewolves.
But W-E. And you would get, once you watch the movie, you get it.
Yeah. No, I'll check it out. But yeah, no, this Turbo Kid is a post-apocalyptic movie in the vein of like a Mad Max, except instead of like big old cars and everything, they ride everywhere on bicycles.
Sick.
So
that happens.
They all have wicked BMXs.
Straight up 80s, huh?
To the post-apocalyptic world of 1997. It's completely ridiculous. Was it?
Oh, I got a phone call.
Hurry, man. So anyways, I'll talk about what you make. So yeah, Turbo Kid's a 1980s style movie. Kid's obsessed with a superhero called Turbo Rider, and he's just trying to scavenge and find his way. He runs into a girl, and then he runs into another guy, and we run into Michael Ironside, who's a bad guy, who wants to rule the world and take over. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's a bloody, gory mess. A lot of action. You got a guy with a big old saw hand, and robots and all sorts of cool shit. So, Turbo Kid is currently streaming on your Netflix devices. You've probably seen it, but it looks kind of old school. It looks like the mix of Power Rangers and Mad Max, Mel Gibson style. So, definitely check that out. Marvin, I give Turbo Kid my...
You still talking about that?
Kevin stamp of approval. Stamp it, bro. Stamp it.
You're going to have to retell it because I didn't hear anything.
Well, you could just listen to the episode, too. That's always a possibility.
No, man, I don't listen to these episodes.
That's kind of troubling that you don't listen to this stuff.
I never.
It would help, actually, if you listened or, promoted it at all.
Man, this episode's all over the place.
Hey, man, it is the Ramble.
So, Turbo Kid, 80s movies.
Yeah, I just said that.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like...
I'm not going to reiterate it for you.
I'm not telling you to read it. I'm just saying, have you seen the one with, they rollerblade everywhere? Seth Green comes out?
Oh, no, I haven't.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Oh, man. I was going to ask you, is this anything like that?
I don't know. Let's say yeah. Just for sake of discussion, yeah, man. Just like it.
Perfect.
Except Seth Green doesn't show up. We get Michael Ironside.
I will watch anything that Michael Ironside comes on. Let me just put that out there.
I'll watch Turbo Kid. He's a badass, man. He's a mean dude. But it's all good. No, man, it's a lot of fun. It's a really fun movie. And usually, as people who have listened to this podcast will know, I don't watch fun movies. I watch sad, depressing films. So if I can watch Turbo Kid and have a ball, then it's a good time.
Yeah? Do you want to buy a BMX? That's the real question.
Sorry?
Do you want to buy a BMX bike?
I've had a BMX bike. It was too small.
My legs are like 6'4", dude.
I know. My legs are too long for it. R.I.P.D. Dave Mirra. Dave Mirra killed himself.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Well, we were talking about BMX biking, so I figured I'd just kind of throw it out there.
Yeah, well, you can do that with anything. Like, planes. And you're like, Aaliyah died in a plane.
So did Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly. So did,
Melissa Leonard Skinner. Jim Croce.
Dude, Jim Croce. Anyway, besides the point.
John Denver. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see, what else? Oh, you know what movie I was telling you about the other day that I saw? And you were all hyped up on it because you love this movie. All Is Lost with Robert Redford.
No, I just love Robert Redford.
All right, never mind. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Good movie.
It's a really good movie, yeah. Not for everybody.
Yeah, I was going to say Cassie didn't like it.
Not for everybody because Robert Redford spends most of the time just breathing and looking confused. Like, how do I get out of this? But he doesn't say, how do I get out of this?
No, I don't even think he looks confused. That's why I like it, because he's like, I got this.
Yeah.
And they're like, shit.
I know.
Just that's the looks he gives in that movie. Just that, like, I got this, and then fuck.
I know.
I got this, and then son of a bitch.
Well, I love when
don't ruin it, Kevin.
I'm not ruining shit. But when his boat finally gets destroyed, which is shown in the trailer, and he's on his life raft, and it gets to a point eventually where it's like an hour into the movie. It's like an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, he has to get rid of it, right?
Yeah, he has to get rid of the boat and get on the life raft. And after, some finagling on the life raft, something goes wrong, and finally he's like, fuck! It's like, it's been over an hour, and finally it's like, dude.
That's why it's so good, because I said he's like, I got this.
He's gone just about a week of dealing with all this bullshit, and finally he just lets it loose, man. And that was one of the most tense movies I've watched, man.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Because, the first time you watch Gravity, the first time you watch it in a theater, you're like, oh my god, we're in space. But then you watch it again, and you're like, oh, this isn't too bad.
Who directed that?
Alfonso Cuarón.
What's the next movie he directed after that?
I don't think he has.
For some reason, I keep on thinking this guy who's Reverend. What's his name?
Alejandro Iñárritu.
Yeah, Iñárritu.
Alfonso Cuarón's son,
that's what I'm thinking about.
His son Jonas is doing. He's writing and directing the new Zorro movie.
What?
Yeah.
So you're gonna prove on Antonio Banderas' movie?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's impossible, that's for sure. Because that movie is incredible.
Yeah.
I remember watching that movie as a kid, and I was just like, who's this sexy, suave Hispanic man?
That's why you moved to San Antonio?
That's why I moved to San Antonio.
I need to make friends with some. I
I wanna
haven't
make-
found one yet.
I wanna
Besides
make-
Ernie.
I know, kind of fucked there, but
But Gravity, yes. Gravity. Well, I don't think Gravity is the same. Because Gravity, you're like tense and I'm like, ooh.
well,
And
it's
this one, you're just like
like the
that
initial.
sucks.
What I was saying with like Gravity, it's like there's sequences throughout the movie where you're just like sitting on the edge of your seat.
Yep.
Your gut is in your throat because, but then when everything just kind of goes from like it's like level to level kind of jumping, like that's where you kind of lose the jus d'avie of it all. You kind of lose the tension of
So
it.
you just said Jew?
Jus, yes, I said jus d'avie. It's a French word.
I know, I'm kidding.
It means
Yeah, what does it mean? Oh, busted. Yeah, you saw the movie. You just want to repeat it?
I did. Shut up.
We all watch. What's his name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But that's the cool thing about all his
I have too many shots, dude.
not the
I'm recovering.
not the cool thing, but the interesting thing about all his lost is it's like nobody's going to just anybody's going to space. People go on boats all the time.
All is lost.
That's what made that so scary. The open ocean's terrifying. It's a perfect.
Seriously, that's why the reason I liked it because, like you said, it's the open ocean. It's like it's on Earth. Like like think with technology these days, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
Would that happen on that?
that can happen.
And the thing is, he's a very capable guy in that movie. Like, oh, well, let me fix it. But if it was us, I was like, God,
Well,
son of a.
yeah, man, it's a far cry, and I was thinking about it mostly because what's funny? I was watching All Is Lost, and my cat decides to start pulling my DVDs out from under the TV like they do. And
Oh, yeah?
the one DVD that she pulls out was Life of Pi, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know? Because I was
She wanted to
thinking,
watch Life of Pi.
yeah, she wanted to watch Life of Pi. She likes that big tiger.
Relates.
But it's a really interesting companion piece to All Is Lost because you're seeing a kid that has no idea what the hell he's doing somehow survive. Now, of course, they're both pieces of fiction, but it's more believable of a Robert Redford type character surviving them. But it's just kind of it's crazy to think that in Life of Pi you have a kid has no idea what he's doing. He's just learning on the fly. Compared to Robert Redford, who's probably done this shit his entire life and still almost dies.
Oh, in the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he had to. No, what's scary is
He had to science the shit out of it.
That would be a perfect line in the movie. No, in Life of Pi, I don't think it's scary as the Robert Redford one because Robert Redford, like I said, he knew.
Oh, absolutely not.
He
No, it's
fixed
not.
everything, and he
Yeah.
still was like, "Oh crap, I'm screwed."
Yeah. Also, the fact that you meet Irfan Khan like early in the movie, who plays Pi,
Yeah.
some of the tension is taken away of like him dying because he survives. The fun part about that story is how he survives and what he survives with. With like the tiger and all
what
that.
what he got out of it. That's what's
Right.
Yeah.
All Is Lost though is really really good A to B story of following a character's arc through something that he is fully capable of doing, yet still struggles the whole entire time.
Story of life, dude. You can plan everything.
Story of life. So, All Is Lost on Amazon Prime, written and directed by J.C. Shandor, starring Robert Redford, and only Robert Redford,
Only and the ocean,
and the ocean.
which I really think the ocean should have won an award for, but
I agree.
That's my.
Best supporting actor.
Yeah, best supporting actor.
Best supporting actor and actress because the ocean is ambiguous.
To you, maybe.
It doesn't have gender.
I think he's a fine lass.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to see the new movie. The Trail, the Appalachian Trail.
Oh yeah, with him and Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte.
That looks like a good time. Mostly because it's Robert Redford and Nick Nolte being all cranked on an open trail. I'm always down for that. So Marv, you and I have both been catching up. You're probably more far along than I am.
Last Man Standing, great show.
Last Man Standing. Tim Allen is back every
Just
night.
home improvement with 3 girls instead of boys.
Yeah. It's like someone watched that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where Bryan Cranston had that nightmare.
That is the
That-
greatest episode ever.
Jane Kasmerick.
Yeah.
It was like, what if I had girls? And then it ends up being... That episode is amazing.
No, that show in general was amazing.
Yeah, it was. But it's almost like someone watched that and be like, you know what would be great if you do a father with 3 daughters. And they're like, you know who would be perfect in that? And they got Tim Allen. When I first saw clips of it when it came out a few years ago, I was like, this show looks like a Home Improvement knockoff, but worse. And ever since I started watching, I was like, this is like Home Improvement, just not nearly as good, but it's still good.
Yeah, it's just feed your addiction. Yes, your Tim Allen addiction.
Yeah, man, like Home Improvement is one of those great sitcoms of the 90s. I don't think Last Man Standing's up to its level, but it's still a fun show. It's still a funny show to watch.
Yeah, it's exactly like Home Improvement, though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It just has something familiar to it.
Yeah, it does.
Cried, I laughed.
Cried some more.
Cried some more.
Laughed again.
Laughed again.
And went to the bathroom, got a drink,
Yeah.
came back, laughed a little bit. Realized there was something more going on, had to go back to the bathroom.
Love balls. Alright, next movie, Kung Fu Panda 3.
Did you see Kung Fu Panda?
No, I want to see it.
Really?
I love Kung Fu Panda.
You're obsessed with Jack Black.
No,
Is
maybe.
Is it Jackie Chan?
It's Jackie. You know I love Jackie Chan.
You're all about Jackie Chan, man.
Chan, stir.
The Chan Man. That's cool.
That's racist.
Go ahead and see it and let me know how it is.
Probably see it today.
Okay. That should be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to see it today. Oh, I saw Anomalisa, the new Charlie Kaufman movie.
Yeah, you and Charlie Kaufman.
Don't you dare. Don't you talk shit about my love of Charlie Kaufman. The man's genius.
Yeah, or he has good scenes. Some good scenes.
You have no scenes.
I don't. So what'd you think?
I thought, well...
Was it long?
Oh, it was 90 minutes. No, it was quick. Anomalisa, if people don't know, is the Charlie Kaufman and Duke Johnson film based on Charlie Kaufman's radio play. And it was just one person playing every single part. That guy, Mike Noonan, or Tom Noonan, excuse me, who...
Well, if you watch the movie, you'll understand why one guy does everything.
Yeah. But basically, David Thewlis, everyone who doesn't know him deeper than, he was, what's his face in Harry Potter. He was one of James Potter's friends. What character did he play?
No, he wasn't. He was the...
Harry Potter's father, James Potter, one of his friends.
I thought he was the guy who turns into a werewolf.
Remus Lupin, yeah.
Oh.
Everyone knows him as Lupin in Harry Potter. He's been in other stuff. Dragonheart with Kevin Costner, Sean Connery. No, that was
Kevin Costner.
God damn it! I was thinking of Waterworld.
Sam Neill.
Well, you got Sean Connery, and you got
And Dragonheart. I thought
yeah.
that was Sam. No, it's not Sam Neill.
No, that was no, it was Quaid.
Quaid. This
Yeah.
dude, I love Dragonheart.
Yeah.
You talk
Dennis
smack
Quaid.
about Dragonheart right now. We're ending this podcast.
I know, because Dragonheart's amazing.
It is amazing. I hope you're not being sarcastic.
No, I'm not. I love that movie.
Seriously, I cried now.
That movie's badass, dude. But David Thewlis plays the wimpy king.
Yeah, the king. He
in,
gets half his heart
in
too.
that, yeah.
If you haven't seen that movie,
Do yourself a favor.
do yourself a favor and just buy it.
But David Thewlis has a long list of really, really great roles.
He's a good actor.
He is a great actor. But he plays Michael Stone, an author who's on a business trip, and he has this he doesn't see anybody as individuals. He sees everybody as the same person.
Well, he's a speech. He does. What is he? He's a.
Oh, he helps out with like customer service accessibility or something.
Yeah.
You know, like basically telemarketing jobs. He helps them kind of be better at their telemarketing jobs, basically.
So he thinks everybody has a product.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why. Yeah.
Yeah. But then he meets Jennifer Jason Leigh, who he's like, oh my God, you are different. You are an individual. You're beautiful. I love you. You know, because he's used to his wife. He meets his ex-girlfriend on this trip. He just goes through, you know, the psychoanalytical problems that every character in a Charlie Kaufman movie goes through. You know, struggles of identity. But it was a lot of fun to watch because they get a little more creative, like they did in Being John Malkovich or Eternal Sunshine with the puppets and everything.
Uh-huh.
So it's really fun to see how they played around with it with the puppets and stuff. So it's a 90-minute animated stop motion movie. There is a fairly intense sex scene in the movie, which really got the giggle of a bunch of 50-year-old people sitting behind us in the movie theater.
You're like, come on, people.
I was like, yeah, seriously. Come on, behave yourselves. Put your wine away. I wish I had wine. Don't have wine, but I got Freetail beer from right here in lovely San Antonio, Texas.
They didn't pay us something that.
No, they didn't. You might be asking, well, Kevin, why aren't you talking about Busted Sandal? Because I'm not drinking them. I'm drinking Freetail.
That can. How much does it cost to make that can?
I don't know, man, but it's a badass can.
Yeah.
It's got bats flying over.
Oh, we're still talking about that movie.
The San Antonio skyline. So
the sex scene. Obviously.
Yeah, Anomalisa. It does have a sex scene that and the promo for it is like the most human movie of the year, and it doesn't even star any humans.
That's the thing I was going to wait for you to mention.
But
what kind of movie is it?
What do you mean?
Like, it's not acting, it's a
voice acting.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's a claymation movie, right?
Oh, no. It's
a puppet movie, or?
It's kind of like a puppet movie, yeah. It's stop motion, kind of like...
Stop motion, that's what I was like,
yeah. Claymation? No, it's a stop motion film. The sex scene is very awkward and weird, you know?
When are sex scenes not awkward and weird?
Dude, come on, man. I watched 50 Shades of Grey. I talked about it in the last episode. None of those sex scenes in that movie were weird. It was like the most perfect sex ever. Compared to this, where it's just like people having awkward conversations throughout it. They're just like, oh no. Can you just move over this? Okay. Oh, but, all right, no, that's too fast. You know, it's just little stuff like that. You know, weird conversations that anyone will have with their mate while they're doing it. Especially
like mate, like Australian mate, like friend.
Yes.
Like dude.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta make it with an Australian guy, man. These are the lessons you learn in college.
I ain't college.
That's what I'm telling you. So, anyways, Anomalisa.
Was it Kevin's stamp of approval? Is it up there with Turbo Kid? Would you screen at the same time? Show your kids this one and Turbo Kid at the same time?
Absolutely. I would have to wait until Nicole's at work.
Which is good.
Which is probably safe. You know, show the kids puppet sex and then gory Turbo Kid violence. But, you know, whatever. They gotta learn sometime. I don't want to be shut-ins, you know, so...
Mm-hmm.
If they learn from puppets, maybe they'll be better in real life. And it'll be less weird and awkward. And they'll be capable of having really, really good 50 Shades of Grey sex.
You're throwing at this conversation. Now I'm feeling awkward.
Anomalisa, I give the double Kevin stamp of approval. Boom, boom, left and right. One of my favorites of the year.
Really?
Okay.
It was a Kickstarter, wasn't it?
Yeah. They did a Kickstarter, and then they worked it out with a bunch of different producers and everything. So they were able to scrounge together enough money. They were on Charlie Kaufman and Duke Johnson were on Mark Maron's podcast last week.
Yeah.
And it was cool to listen to them talk about the prep work and everything. And they said that a minute of the film, it would take them a week to do.
Uh-huh.
So a 90-minute movie basically it took them a year and a half to finish. And then, post-production and all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, great movie. I loved it. I thought it was great. I want to see it again. Just not in a theater. Like I said, last thing I need is a bunch of 50-somethings drinking wine and laughing during a sex scene.
You're like, why don't you take this serious? This is art, people.
Don't you realize where you're at? You're at the Bichou. And the Bichou.
Bichou.
Yeah.
I've been there.
You haven't been to the Bichou?
Yeah, we went to go see Batman there.
Oh, that's right, we did. I forget.
Yeah.
I don't remember things. So. But cool. So, anything else you want to mention? Throw out there?
What other movies have I seen? Have you seen any trailers lately?
Not really. I saw a few the other day.
I'll talk about The Witch. Have you heard of The Witch?
I have. It looks terrifyingly good.
It is.
Have you seen it already? Or are you just talking about the trailer?
Oh, I saw the trailer and I read the plot.
Yeah.
On my movie spoilers website.
It's kind of I don't know, man. I like the style of the Witch just because it's kind of keeping on with that, like Goodnight Mommy and It Follows and
Goodnight Mommy's on
it's on Netflix and Amazon Prime, I think, or just Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's kind of keeping in line with those horror movies that take what they're doing seriously, compared to Paranormal Activity and shit, where it's just lazy filmmaking. Like it seems like they're actually trying to make
jealousy right there. It's not lazy. They have like 6 of them.
Yeah, it is lazy filmmaking.
It's 6 of them, Kevin.
You've seen all 6, and you know exactly how lazy they are.
I know. The last one was gonna be pretty good, then it ruined it.
You farted more interesting things while we're sitting here on the couch.
I haven't farted yet.
Yeah, I look forward to that one. Drunk farts are the best. The Witch. Cassie sent me the trailer, and it looks really, really good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I really love it. It has what's her face, creepy mommy from Game of Thrones.
Nope.
No, the one who was nursing her kid when he was like 10 years
old.
old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's the mom in that. But,
oh, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it looks really good. So everyone go check out the trailer for The Witch.
The Witch.
The Witch.
W-I-C-H. Sandwich.
Sandwich. Yeah, sandwich. Actually, I'm hungry now. Let's go have another donut.
I know. I need to eat my kolache.
Kolaches! So, but anything else?
No. We didn't have some talking points on this podcast.
We've been all over the place though.
Yeah, seriously.
It was a nice welcome back to not just being by myself.
But it's kind of the same thing.
Maybe that's why I was all over the place, because I had someone to bounce all over the place with.
Good thing I got it as Turbo Kid. I'm gonna watch it right now.
Put on Turbo Kid, man. Turn off this shit Parks and Recreation and put on Turbo Kid. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry. So that was our episode. Unlikely
it's a new year.
It's a new year, folks. Well,
a new podcast.
I've had 2 episodes already this year.
What?
Yeah.
I see.
You think I was just going to let the podcast die while you were enjoying your family time and I was doing nothing?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I was going to keep working. There's like 3 people who want to listen to this.
I have my fans.
I have my 3 fans. They're all family.
Alright.
So, well, that was our episode. Unlikely we'll have one next week. Next week is Nicole and I's 3-year wedding anniversary. Woo! So, we'll be out of town celebrating that. We'll be back in a couple weeks with
an episode.
What is it?
I'll probably do a solo episode.
Do it, man.
I hate that.
Because then you gotta edit it. You know I'm not gonna do it. So once again, happy birthday to Marvin.
Gracias.
And we will see you all next time.